Hello and welcome back, LPGrodus here with some more Metroid 2, The Return of Samus for the Game Boy. In the last episode we completed the latest colony. Actually we destroyed 2 colonies because the final colony only had 1 Metroid. And this colony of Metroids we're onwards towards now only have 2 Metroids. And as you can see both husks are here. I do believe we want to travel upwards first. I could be wrong though. One of these has refills for HP, while the other one has for missiles. I'm hoping to get to the missile refill first. Oh, afterwards, I mean. As I'm gonna need that one more. Also, we have the She-Goth here. I do believe that's their name. Also, these platforms disappear on you. There we go. Oh, that reminds me, there's actually a fan-made remake of this game that is in development. Haven't really checked any news on it, but there was a demo that was released half a year ago or so, I think. A remake of this game. Which is pretty cool. Okay, this was the missile refill first. I was kinda hoping to wait with that one for later. Okay, that means the Metroid is on the left side, yeah. It also means the other one has the health refill. There we go. So that's one of 2 Metroids. Only 14 remain in the whole picture. Okay, now we have to backtrack to the crossroad. And from there, of course, we will get to the next Metroid. Which is just an alpha Metroid, I believe. I could be wrong, though. In fact, I could be very wrong. But oh well. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but just because I was wrong. Considering how many things I'm wrong about. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Although I'm a bit stupid about it on purpose, considering that I will refill my HP at the next area regardless. Of course, this place I'm just rushing through the enemies in general. Ambient sounds in games, sure, they are they're making a good point with the atmosphere or giving to the atmosphere. But in general, I actually do prefer music over ambient sound. Even though ambient sound is scarier when it comes to horror games and whatnot than actually music. It's just that games with music gives a very nice feeling to them. Which is one of the reasons I'm not too big fan of other M. Oh wait, that's the health refill. Yeah, regular Alpha Metroid, yes, what I thought. There we go. Okay, let's see, 0 Metroids. HP is refilling. Even though it's shaking, the acid itself won't go down until you leave the room. Still 0, okay. I do believe it's 2... No, 7 is the next one, okay. So, it's half of the remaining Metroids. That's pretty neat, actually. So yeah, we're actually getting closer to the end of the game. Metroid 2 Return of Samus is not the longest game. As you might have noticed. It does take me longer to beat this game though than it takes me to beat Super Metroid. To be fair, I actually think Super Metroid is a shorter game than this. I could be wrong though. Especially considering how much time I've wasted by running back and forth. Trying to find that one Metroid in the second colony. But anyhow, it's time for us to leave this area altogether. And it's time to head left. Because now, the acid on the left side should have disappeared. And it's actually up to us to, you know, continue downwards into the tunnels. Health would be necessary, but also missiles. Yeah, now especially missiles, considering how much HP I have. Also, when it comes to the energy tanks, I do believe there's one energy tank per colony. Or per ruin, rather. Anyhow, like you can see it right now, we can now go down. That red enemy we just saw, it will move to the opposite side if it sees you. That's the only way I could explain it on, I suppose. Or explain it as, I mean. Oh, you stupid enemies. Okay, 190 missiles, that's our maximum at this time. Oh, look at that, bats. And some kind of sea head. That's always wonderful, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like the bats won't drop anything but missiles. It's probably for the best, considering that you're not guaranteed to have a high amount of missiles at this point. Depending on if you went down first or not. Also, you destroy these blocks by shooting missiles at them. We can't go down there. Well, technically you can bomb rush it, but there's no way for us to do that. Or there's no reason for us to do that, I mean. There we go, onto a new ruin / colony. And this is the last ruin, actually. But it's not the last colony. It's not super difficult either, so no need to worry in that regard. Although it's definitely harder than the last one. That's for sure. There might, yeah, thought as much. I did remember there being a Metroid right before the colony itself, or ruins. There we go. Yeah, there we go, that's the husk of it as well. Now this colony is quite interesting actually. Has different entries. You can pick up every weapon in the game here. So it's pretty much a hub area, one could call it, for weapons at the very least. Gonna go for the Metroids on this side. I do believe there's one here anyway. Or maybe this is the empty room, because there's one fake room here, which is completely empty and has no Metroids in it. Although this doesn't seem to be it. Oh, you see, this guy is blinking, this Gamma Metroid. That's because it's evolving into a Zeta Metroid. Which is the third form you'll encounter right now. It's the evolution of Gamma Metroid after all. And these bastards are quite annoying to take down. They have a high amount of HP, they breathe fire at you. And, well, they take quite a beating. You can head over here, by the way, for an area. Although I don't think there's anything down here. There might be something up here, though. Okay, nope, nothing. So there we go. Oh, look at that, 151 missiles. I guess Samus is the very best. She caught all 151 Pokemons. Good for you there, Samus. Good for you. Anyhow, if we continue upwards here, we'll actually encounter another Metroid. I do believe it's an Alpha Metroid. But it could be a Gamma, I'm not too sure. It's up here, anyway. It's a Gamma Metroid, okay, it shouldn't be too difficult then. Please die. Please just die. Not that you're difficult to take care of, it's just that that happens quite often. And then you have to restart the entire battle from the very beginning. I think this is where we want him. Come on now, just die, Gamma Metroid, there we go. 110 missiles remaining. There are some health to be recovered here, though. By going down here. So, regaining your health is not really an issue. Finding more missiles, on the other hand, that's slightly an issue. Oh, look at that, a missile expansion. Question is, though, how do you get it? Oh, okay, you get it from here. Not bad. I think I don't really grab that missile expansion. I could be wrong, though. Yep. I was about to say let's avoid that guy, but clearly nope. I'd rather take damage, apparently. And just like that, we're back down here. Oh well, we're gonna travel upwards this colony here. I think this episode will be a little bit longer, actually. We actually want to get on the left side here. Like this. Also a missile refill here. Okay, we got a total of 200 missiles so far. Good to know. I wonder if there is anything there. Might as well check just to be on the safe side. Okay, absolutely nothing. That's reassuring, I suppose. No, but we can go inside of here. Should probably do that. Okay, we have a Metroid husk. And I do believe we have the Metroid as well, yeah. Another Zeta Metroid. So this is gonna be a fun fight. These guys are harder to hit. You can't hit them from down below, by the way. Their feet are way too powerful for that. Okay, please die, enemy. Or Zeta Metroid. You won't encounter all that many Zeta Metroids, though, so keep that in mind. Okay, I do believe that we're supposed to go through here. Did not meant to go down there, though. But that's fine by me. Gonna try to bomb there. Okay, we found the entrance right away. That's good. Okay, there's a blocked outdoor there. And there's absolutely nothing here. But on the other side of here, there's a Shoso statue. Okay, good. And as you can see here, we have the screw attack. Now we can start screwing around. Yes, and that was a terrible pun. I can live with that. Also, the screw attack makes sounds. But, it's not too annoying. In my opinion, at least. But that's maybe because I like that sound, I don't know. Okay, before we end off the episode, I'm actually gonna head further up. Which might be a bit weird. But, I don't really remember if there is anything up here or not. Okay, there's something on the left side there. That's good to know. This might be the area that's empty. We have 3 left. So this room here is probably empty. Whoa, that scared me actually. I was not prepared for that, Metroid. Really interesting to see that this game still scares me at times. Okay, I'm gonna check the upper way first here. I don't think they hold anything special per se. I'm just checking to be on the safe side. Just so that I don't miss anything down here. Because sometimes they do hide stuff there. Oh well. We shall just continue onwards. We should probably head for the save point anytime soon. Is there anything else up here? Nope. So, oh look at that, an energy tank. Although we can't really get it from here, but we shall head down to the bottom floor again. Because there we'll find a save point. And the save point is exactly what we're looking for right now. Let's see, I believe there's a Metroid in a room down below here. Which we're gonna go at. No, it's a missile expansion down here. That's what it is. So, very important you go down here, these ones. If you want the missile expansion, that is. If you don't want it, then sure, don't go for it. Maybe this is not where the save point is. Although I thought it was. Yeah, it is. Actually, it looked like there was something down here. Is there anything down here? I don't think so, though. Probably that's wrong. Oh, I see how I'm gonna do this again. There we go. Now we should be able to see if there's anything here. Okay, no, nothing. It's just that it looks like a hole. And I did save the game. But I'm gonna save it again. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay froggy, everyone. And I hope to see you next time. See you then.